think about visual art journals, paintings, assemblages and more? If you like it like I do, then you are right here. Hi, I'm Bea Grob and I love to inspire you.
Well, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So glad you joined me today for another video. Now, today I have a painting for you, which I recently finished. Now, it's not quite finished yet. I still have to varnish it. It is still sort of matte, but I thought it might be better for filming because also I use a satin varnish. It still gives sort of a gloss, which sometimes obscure a little bit the details. Now, it is for me a rather large painting. It is 60 by 60 centimeter or roughly 24 by 24 inch. As always, it is a deep canvas. Don't know whether you can see it. Yes, you can see it. I do paint the sides too. I just like the look of it. It's just a personal preference. And yeah, it is a mixed media piece. I did start with the blue background. I did paint the blue background without filming. I don't think it's really interesting to watch me just filling a whole canvas with blue paint. I mean, you can imagine how that works, I guess. Anyway, next to that, I started with my jelly printed collage papers. Each piece chosen with intention as a foundation for this painting. Do you see it a lot? Actually, it's different. Sometimes you see it, and this time you sort of can see it, for example, here. I don't know whether you can see those here. These are actually some of my papers. I did use the papers which I did print on, jelly print on jelly paper and on tissue paper. Just I like sometimes if you layer those, it gives unique effects. What else I have used? Next, I did use the charcoal for a bold, expressive face and also creating a little bit of shadows. And then went in with acrylic paints in vibrant shades of colors, and I also did color blending. And next, I also have used some stencils with to add more contrast to the whole thing. And oh, I nearly forgot, I also did use modeling paste, which you can see here a little bit. And in this corner, there is modeling paste here. Just to have the surface sort of a tactile background also, not just a visual texture. When you use just paint, you only have a visual texture. If you use modeling paste, you also get sort of a textured tactile, which you actually can feel when you go over the canvas, which you shouldn't do all the time, by the way, just saying. Anyway, as always, I have used my own stencils for the jelly printing. I also did use some of my own stamps, and but then I also added with charcoal, an oil-based charcoal pencil, I added some leafy things and sort of a little house. I have used leather stenciling, and in the end I went over with some oil pastels also, just to give a little bit more detail, so more variation, whatever you want to call it. You're gonna see it in the video. It is, as always, it is a time lapse, but if you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments. I did use a lot of fluid acrylic paints also, just to get those drips. Just sometimes I do the backgrounds just to get me started, to get into flow, not that you always have to see everything in the end. If you have the blank, or like here, the blue canvas, just one color, you have to start somewhere, and dripping is sometimes fun, like collaging or stenciling, and then just going to the main reason for you to paint. For me, it was the face. Sometimes there are flowers, sometimes there are other things. Okay, that's it for the moment. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you soon again. Take care. Bye.